Hello everyone and welcome to Marlborough High School Theater Society's Original One Act Showcase. My name is Jessica Fegley. I'm President of Marlborough High School Theater Society and Director of tonight's showcase. Original One Acts are short scenes completely written, directed, and performed by students. We have 6 brilliant writers, 6 amazing directors, and 11 talented actors that put the show together. Our winter play, Steel Magnolias, kicked off our in-person main stage shows for 2021. While we are all so excited to be back in person, I wanted to make sure that all students were able to participate in these one acts regardless of their level of comfort. That being said, these one acts were hybrid and pre-recorded. We filmed 1 virtual and 5 in-person scenes, ensuring that all students who wanted to participate were able to do so. I really hope that you enjoyed the show, and without further ado, I will pass it on to the Vice President of Marlborough High School Theater Society and my Assistant Director, Alyssa Kislev, to introduce her original one act.
Hello everyone, my name is Alyssa Kislev. I'm the Vice President of Theater Society and I am the Assistant Director of the One Acts. I wrote and directed the one act, The Test, which is kind of based on the movie The Thinning, which I saw over quarantine and I thought it was really interesting. So I took my own little spin on it. It's basically an exam that you take when you turn 18, and if you pass, you stay. If you fail, you get sent to some unknown location. So it follows the journey of these twins, Riley and Cameron Harris, who are preparing for the test, and you get to just see it all play out, whether they pass, fail, how they studied, all of that. So I really hope you enjoy it.
Welcome to the test. The test is taken when you turn 18 and determines who stays and who gets sent away. No one knows where the failed students go, so try your best to pass. There will be a series of 100 questions. You have 90 minutes to complete the exam. Good luck. You may start now.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? I have to take an exam that determines the rest of my life next week, and I'm barely passing pre-calc. How do you think I feel?
Sorry. Well, don't worry. You have nothing to worry about. We're going to spend every second of every day until the test studying. I don't care what it takes. You're going to pass. There's no way I could live here without you.
Thanks. I mean, you're definitely going to pass. I just don't know what's going to happen to me. Where do you think the failed students go?
I don't know. No one knows. There's so many rumors. I've heard that you get sent to a deserted island where there's nothing besides food or water. I've also heard that you get sent to an abandoned empty house. Who knows? It could literally be anything. All I know is that neither of us are going there. So let's start studying. Okay. Who was the 32nd president?
Roosevelt.
Good. When was the Cold War?
1947 to 1991.
When were protons discovered?
I don't know.
Come on, you got this. Just think.
I don't know, Cam. This is pointless.
No, it's not, Riley. The answer is 1919. Protons were discovered in 1919. Remember that.
1919. Got it. What's the next question?
Who wrote the Federalist Papers?
Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John Jay. It was John Jay.
Yeah, see? You know what you're doing.
Riley, Cameron, are you ready? Okay, listen to me. Just go in, sit down, and focus. You're both going to pass. I have no worries. I love you both so much.
Thanks, Mom.
Love you too.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, welcome to the test. The test is taken when you turn 18 and determines who stays and who gets sent away. No one knows where the failed students go, so try your best to pass. There will be a series of 100 questions. You have 90 minutes to complete the exam. Good luck. You may start now.
When were protons discovered? Oh my gosh, I know this.
No talking. Pencils down. Everyone, hand in your test and stand in a straight line. All right, I will now read off the names of everyone who failed. If you hear your name, please walk to the right and wait to be escorted by a guard. Chloe Wagner, Tiffany Brooks, Kyle Smith, Natalie Stone, Dylan Copperfield, Raina Kelly, Christian Schwartz, Michael Chapman, Jeremy Patel, James Adams, and lastly, Cameron Harris.
What?
No, that's not possible. She couldn't have failed.
Can you check the score again? Are you sure I failed?
All scores are final. I'm sorry. Please go to the right and wait to be escorted by a guard.
There's no way that she failed. Take me. She doesn't deserve to go.
Riley, don't do this. It's fine.
All scores are final. Go to the right now.
No,
let
you
go.
can't do this.
I don't want to
Don't go. No!
Hi, my name is Alexia Scannadicola, and I scripted and directed A Workaholic vs. the World. I was inspired by a Netflix show called Emily in Paris, and it reminded me of my own European culture and how enlightening it can be when listening to different perspectives that are culturally influenced. So, I will be bringing to you Lisa, a workaholic who comes from the streets of New York, who meets two European women, a witty Italian woman and a charming French lady. These two European women help Lisa realize that there's more to life than just work. So, I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
Tutto bene, posso aiutarla?
English, por favor.
Signora, you seem very stressed. Anything I can do to help?
I'm just curious as to why I'm in Italy and not Bali. This has to be a mistake. Can I speak to your manager or something?
Signora, this is not your local Wegmans in America. You cannot speak to no manager. Now relax it. I will check for the next flight to Bali.
Please find one as quick as possible. I have my best friend's wedding to attend, and you must know that you're speaking to the maid of honor here. A little help would be nice.
I'm sorry. You just look ridiculous. Here, let me help you. I'm assuming you're not from here.
No, I'm not, and frankly, I'd rather be back at work right now. Anything but this.
Where are you supposed to be?
Bali, I have my best friend's wedding, and it's literally in 2 days. I couldn't come earlier because I had work. And on top of that, I haven't even written my speech yet for her. And I know she's expecting one, but I have no idea what to write.
Excuse me, but I must ask why someone who's a complete mess would be going all the way to Bali right now.
Excuse me, but I must ask you why you're so nosy.
You're right. My apologies.
What are you traveling for?
Private business. Oh. Like that?
Oh, no, I don't. Smoking is,
Of course you don't have a lighter. That's all I need to do here. So, what's the speech all about then? Oh mon Dieu!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Here, let me help you.
Être dans la gloire. You speak French?
No, I don't.
Good. You look a mess, mademoiselle. What's the matter?
I'm just possibly the worst best friend ever. I took the wrong plane and ended up here in Italy when I really should be in Bali being there for my best friend since her wedding is in 2 days. I haven't even written my speech yet for her, but I have zero idea what to write, so might as well think of one now while I wait.
Oh, why did it take you so long to realize you have to write this speech?
I've been so busy with work. It's all I do. I love my job.
You're a strange little girl. I've never heard anybody say they love their job. Here in Europe, you work to live, not live to work. The only thing you love is the Pope.
Can somebody give me an idea what to write my speech on?
What do you have so far?
I was thinking of starting off with a joke, something like, to my amazing best friend Ria. I knew we were going to be the bestest of friends in kindergarten when you gave me this macaroni necklace that you made in the class Valentine's Day party. Sorry, Peter, but I think I was Ria's first love before you came along.
I'm glad that's all you wrote. Madame, I think you need to think about the real reason why you stayed friends for so long. Not because of, that. Love between two best friends are just as strong as love between a married couple. You should know that you've been friends for years now. Oh, I love weddings. I've been to so many I cannot count. I've even designed dresses for some of my friends. Oh, I'm a fashion designer. I came here to negotiate some of my designs with some companies. But enough about me. Tell me, are you in love?
Oh, God, no. I'm busy.
That's just so sad.
I agree. This, isn't about me. Have you guys ever written a speech as the maid of honor?
I actually sang a lovely song that I wrote to myself.
I've written several for some of my very lovely friends and one for my sister. Why does it seem like you two have your lives together? Please teach me the ways.
Get your head out of your ass! I learned that from a very angry man in New York.
Oh, I got it. Tell us about some memories you have.
Oh, my first promotion.
I'm seriously concerned for you.
I mean, with your best friend.
What's with you Americans?
Hey!
Settle down. Okay. Tell me some of your favorite memories with your best friend. Madame, tell us about your song.
Oh, no thank you.
Come on.
Yeah, tell us.
Well, I don't like talking for a long period of time, and speeches are so boring, and I don't like writing. I realized I could sing when I was very young, so I used this ability to make others smile. And she was my best friend, so of course I sang to her.
That is a very lovely gift.
We can stop talking about it now.
Wait, so what's the real reason you're traveling right now?
I sing for weddings across Italy. Can we move on?
Oh, I'm jealous. Anyway, you wrote a speech. What did you write?
I wrote from my heart, which I'm hoping you have one too. Anyways, I cannot tell you what to write on your speech.
You guys are no help, but honestly, I'd rather be stuck in the airport with you. You guys are so nice.
Quit acting like a little baby. You need to forget about everything you associate with work and reach out to some memories you have.
I'm just thinking.
Go ahead. Take your time.
Take as long as you need.
You know, my best friend was always really honest too, especially when you needed honesty.
Oh, lovely.
She never lies. She always sticks to the truth, which also explains how crazy loyal she is. I've been a pain in the ass with work, and she didn't care. She just wants me at this wedding as her maid of honor because I know how honestly she cares about me and everyone else she loves. She doesn't just become friends with people because she wants to feel all cool or whatever. She's stuck beside my side forever, and I've stuck beside hers. And honestly, when I'm not thinking about work, I think about every amazing memory I had. She was there. Oh, I'll never forget this one time when we got lost in the streets of New York and ended up finding some random building. So we went inside, found ourselves at the top, and we saw the whole world beneath us. Work could never lead me to such great wonders in life, besides some great healthcare benefits. It's the spontaneous adventures that life has in store for you, and it's even better when you have someone to spend those adventures with. God, it's like I forgot I could still be curious of what's out there for me. And now I'm just thinking to myself that my best friend gets to spend some amazing adventures with the love of her life, and that's beautiful. I've never been so excited for the future of someone in my life. Not even my own, because I haven't been able to think about anything but the fat stack of papers in my office.
Mr. Fuente, come here and make sure this ticket works for you. You will need to get transport to another day.
Oh, thank you, ladies.
Un petit pourboire à la chance.
Bonjour!
Oh, that's not the...
Hi, my name is Dia Kadamthariel and I'm a junior. I wrote the play and directed Just Another Caller. From loving psychological thrillers such as Alfred Hitchcock movies or the show Criminal Minds, I was inspired to write this play with my brother. This play is about an unexpected receptionist who receives this call, embroiling her into an unexpected murder mystery where things are not like what they seem. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Haven't gotten any calls today. It's nearly the end of my shift, so I'll head home today. Besides, I'm not paid for the hour. It's a fixed amount, so my college tuition won't be so much for me to pay. 10:30. I only have a half an hour left. I might as well wait. The weather outside is pretty bad. Breaking news. Serial killer claims 8 lives in nearby districts. Goodness, how long has this been going on? I've been getting calls about this serial killer for weeks now. Claims about this and threats about that. It amounts to nothing. It's just a waste of my time. A call at this hour? Hello, this is emergency hotline number 1. State your emergency.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, it's emergency hotline number 1. Emergency.
Please help me, please.
Please tell me your name and address and let me know what happened.
Amy, 89 Rockwell Avenue.
Okay, ma'am. Please calm down. Can you let me know what happened, or you need a police or medical assistance?
My husband, he's dead. He's in my kitchen. He's dead. Please. 2 Trees, 8 Marshall Avenue.
Hello, ma'am? Please respond. Hello? Was that a prank call? What do I do? That cannot be a prank call. Excuse me, is this 911? This is the emergency hotline receptionist number 3 from Twin Cape.
Yes, what's the emergency?
89 Rockwell Avenue, distressed call, dead body, gender female.
Thanks.
This doesn't happen often. Besides this mass killing recently, this town has been quiet. I really pray it's just a prank call. Is it morning already? I must have slept over here. Ugh. Hi, this is the emergency hotline receptionist who directed the call about Rockwell Avenue yesterday.
Oh, hello. Is there any updates you have to give?
No, that's actually what I'm here for.
Oh, I'm not at liberty to say, but it's nothing important. It was just a prank call. There's no such address as 89 Rockwell Avenue.
There is none?
Yes, disappointing people decide to waste our time with that.
But her voice sounded so serious.
Trust me, I've gotten many fake distress calls like this.
Oh, well, thank you anyways.
No problem.
I don't like this. We don't get prank calls often, considering many believe we can track their IPs based on their calls. But I still doubt anyone would. Let's see if we could find anything about 89 Rockwell Avenue or this mystifying Amy. No Google Map results. Fine, let's try 88 Rockwell Avenue. Oh, there is a result. Demolished in 1997 due to failure to be sold. Currently used as a water reservoir? So it exists. Current owner, Amy Remington. Amy Remington, where have I heard that? Amy Remington was the mayor of Twin Cape, but deceased in 1997. She died and served her term in Twin Cape entirely before I was born. This is a complete dead end unless I can get more information. Did the caller say anything? 2 Trees at Marshall Avenue. 238 Marshall Avenue, Cape? Twin Cape. Let me see. It's also owned by Amy Remington, but it was only purchased 2 weeks ago? Wait a minute. If my math is right, this plot, 238 Marshall Avenue, is an equal distance from all the spots where the serial killer has targeted people. And I know I'm not wrong. I'm a math major.
This is 911. How may I help you?
238 Marshall Avenue, anonymous tip. But why would they intentionally leave a tip?
Hello? Is this the Twin Cape Emergency Hotline offices?
Yes, it is.
I'm here to inquire about a tip I received 7 months ago. We're currently filtering out prank calls from other important calls. We received a call from this IP on August 9th, 2020 at 10:38 p.m.
That time? Oh, it must have been Clarissa DeVille who was working that time.
Splendid. May I speak to her?
She's on vacation leave as of now.
Oh, as of when?
7 months with no return calls.
7 months. That must be the girl. A vacation for 7 months? She must have left because she committed a crime and needed to get away. Thank you, have been very helpful.
It's no problem. Bye.
Hello, this is emergency hotline number 1. How may I assist you?
Hi, I'm calling to report a murder.
Okay, I'll be with you in 1 second.
What's up?
It's her. It's the girl who called me. She's calling again.
Keep her talking. We need to be able to track the call. I'm positive she's been the one phoning the calls, or else she knows who was.
Okay, yes. Please tell me your name, what happened, and where do you live?
My name is Amy. I live in 89 Rockville Ave. I think my husband is dead.
Can you describe the scene at hand for me?
I'm calling to report a murder. My name is Amy. I live in Rockville Ave. I think my husband is dead. My name is Amy. My husband is dead. I live in Rockville Avenue. 89 Rockville Avenue.
She keeps repeating herself and the audio is glitching. Have you traced the call yet?
Yep. We traced the address. We're going there now.
Okay, good. Let me know what happens.
We found her.
Oh, that's good. Did you arrest her? I'm glad I could be of assistance.
No, she wasn't the killer. We found her dead.
Hello, my name is Olivia Conti. I'm in 9th grade, and I'm the director of the Apple of Discord. This tale follows 3 Greek goddesses, Aphrodite, Athena, and Hera, as they find a peculiar apple at a wedding. This apple, inscribed for the fairest, sparks a brutal fight between the 3 ladies as they try to win over the handsome prince, Paris. This story shows the audience how the Trojan War really began. Now, here is Kat Borowski, the writer of the Apple of Discord.
Hello, my name is Kat Wyrofsky. I'm in 9th grade, and I'm the writer of the Apple of Discord. My inspiration for writing this one act came from my love for Greek mythology, and the story that you're about to hear is one of my personal favorites. And I'm just so immensely happy with how Olivia and all the actors involved portrayed it. And so, without further ado, please enjoy the Apple of Discord.
Everyone knows about the Trojan War. It's a popular story that birthed common phrases such as Trojan horse and Achilles heel. But something many may not know was the conflict between the Greek goddesses that started this war. This conflict goes all the way back to the wedding of Peleus and Thetis.
All the best and most beautiful, and the wisest gods and goddesses were invited.
Everyone was having a great time. It was a wonderful party. However, this would soon be interrupted by the wrath of Eurus, the goddess of strife and discord. You see, Eurus wasn't invited to this wedding, and from the wrath of being excluded, Eurus chucked the golden apple at the wedding guests. They examined it and found that the words,
"For the fairest,"
were inscribed on the apple.
For the fairest? Well, of course, that's me. I'll just keep this. Wait a minute. Who says you're the fairest? Yeah, what about me?
Or me?
No offense, ladies, but I think I deserve this apple by right. I am the goddess of beauty. It says for the fairest, not for the wisest, or the one most cheated on by her husband.
Oh, well, we all know I'm the wisest here. We don't need an apple to determine that, but I'm also very beautiful, so who says you deserve the apple more than me?
Zeus! Are you hearing what they're saying to me?
Zeus was in fact hearing what they were saying to Aphrodite, and frankly didn't want to get involved in the beauty contest between the 3 of them.
Zeus, please settle this childish dispute and tell them that I'm the fairest goddess. No, it's me.
No, I am. Zeus, not wanting to feel the wrath of any of them, decided to instead put the responsibility of choosing on the young prince of Troy named Paris.
For the fairest.
Oh, hello, Paris. I see you found my golden apple.
Is this yours? It says it's for the fairest.
And that's me, of course. Paris, no, tell Hera that I'm the fairest goddess. Of course not. Paris, please. I'm the fairest goddess, like sea foam sparkling in the sun. Give the apple to me.
Paris, stunned from the image of the 3 beautiful goddesses before him, was unable to choose.
Paris, I know that you know that I'm the fairest among us. So, I'm offering to grant you political power. You could be ruler of all of Asia. How about that? All you have to do is choose
Me. Before Paris could say anything, Athena interrupts with an offer of her own.
Paris, that's nothing compared to what I will offer you. I am the goddess of wisdom and war. Choose me, and you'll get my wisdom and great skills in battle.
But once again, before Paris could say anything, Aphrodite offers her bride.
Choose me as the fairest goddess, and you will get the ultimate gift. You will get the love of the most beautiful woman in the world.
Athena and Hera laugh at this, knowing Paris would never choose the love of one woman over instant ruleship and the wisdom and battle tactics of Athena.
I choose the beautiful lady.
What? You made the correct choice. Now, let me keep up my end of the deal and introduce you to
Helen of Sparta! Helen was in fact the most beautiful woman in the world. Paris accepted her, and they eloped. Unfortunately, she was so beautiful that she had suitors eagerly lining up to marry her, and she'd already been married off to King Menelaus. Even worse, Aphrodite didn't realize that the suitors had all taken an oath to protect the couple, even though a lot of them were disappointed that they didn't get to marry her.
So after Menelaus had found out that Helen had left him for another man,
and not just another man, a man lesser than him, he incited his brother Agamemnon's help and called upon all the suitors who had taken the oath to protect them.
so an army led by an enraged Menelaus set off to Troy to reclaim his wife from Paris, thus kicking off the Trojan War.
You look for Aphrodite. My apologies, but I thought Helen was available. You didn't tell me she was already married.
How is this my fault? I promised you the most beautiful woman in the world, and there she is, Helen of Sparta, the most beautiful woman in the world.
But the king and his army.
Who cares about them? You two are so cute together.
I care. And oh no.
And with this, our story comes to a close. 10 years of bloodshed, fighting, and destruction, all caused by this apple and Aphrodite's incessant need to be prettier than everyone else. So, what have we learned here? Well, we all now know you should never sacrifice the peace and prosperity of a warless nation in order to win a beauty contest born purely out of spite from not being invited to a wedding.
Aphrodite!
Hello, my name is Jessica Fegley, and I am the writer and director of Infinite Audition. About a month ago, I read the play No Exit in my AP English class and loved it. I also love the TV show The Good Place. I was inspired to play with the idea of life after death and one's own personal version of purgatory. What is the bad place? Is it all fire and brimstone? Well, for Emma, Anne, Marley, and Crystal, it is a never-ending audition for a high school production of Seussical. I now present to you Infinite Audition. Enjoy!
Where am I, and where are you taking me?
Oh, right this way, dear. Here we are.
Why am I in a high school? Who are these people, and why do I look like I'm 17 again?
Your questions will be answered with time. Now make yourself comfortable. You'll be here a while. Ta-ta.
But, hi everyone. My name's Emma. What's your name?
Oh, me? My name is Anne.
Hi Anne, would you mind telling me where we are?
You mean you really have no idea?
Shh, Crystal, not yet.
What?
Oh, nothing too bad. It's just, we are,
You are dead, and we're currently waiting to audition for a High School Musical.
Crystal!
Shush! What? I'm not dead. How did I get here? Did you say a high school musical?
We are all dead. What is the last thing you remember?
Well, Oh, I got it. I was at the mall picking out something to wear for my 27th birthday party tomorrow night when suddenly I heard a train noise and a bunch of kids laughing. Choo-choo, and then everything went black. When I woke up, I was in a principal's office and I was 20 pounds thinner and 10 years younger.
What's so funny?
Are you seriously telling me that you got ran over by the baby train at the mall?
Well, how did you all die?
Old age.
Honey, you look like you're 12.
I am actually 83, but I'm in my 15-year-old body.
Okay, and what about you?
It was a complete and tragic accident. I'd rather not talk about it.
I was 37. I died in a house fire. I was trying to get all my favorite outfits out safely. I told myself I'd rather die than live without my fashionable clothes. I guess I chose death.
Still, none of this explains why we're in a high school auditioning for a musical. I hated theater kids when I was in high school. I was a track runner and prom queen.
So you peaked in high school? Don't tell me you went to college for nursing, too.
That's not the point. If I really did die, why am I here?
She really doesn't get it, does she?
Get what?
We're in purgatory! This is hell!
What? Oh, what did I do to go to the bad place? Sure, I bullied a few kids in high school for doing jazz squares in the halls, but that doesn't mean I deserve eternal torture.
It doesn't matter. There's no way out. Nothing you can do about it now.
Where's the fire and the brimstone? Why an audition?
I guess it's our own version of hell.
But why? Well, for starters, we're auditioning for Seussical. But this isn't a normal audition. It never ends. An infinite audition for the most annoying musical ever created. The worst part is, I have a curse. Every time I step into the audition room and open my mouth to sing, I can only sing Defying Gravity from Wicked, the most annoying audition song in the history of the universe. It is so embarrassing.
Why don't you just sing something else?
I tried. I rehearsed Nothing Sort of Wonderful yesterday for hours. It's from the super cool musical Dogfight. You probably haven't heard of it. It's like totally underground. Anyways, every time I step into the audition room and open my mouth to sing, the only thing that comes out is, it's awful!
Yeah, totally.
Shut up, Marley, that's nothing. Not only am I cursed to wear this putrid salmon shirt forever, whoever thought salmon was a shade of pink has some serious problems to solve. I'll never be able to live out my dream.
Your dream?
Of becoming Elle Woods, of course. I was never really a theater kid, but when I was applying for colleges, I watched Legally Blonde for the first time. Elle Woods became my idol. I was going to be exactly like her, so I applied for UCLA and joined a sorority. And then I went to law school. I even had a hair appointment scheduled the day after I died so I could be a blonde. When I got here, I figured a musical, well, Legally Blonde is a musical. Maybe I could live out my dream after all. Unfortunately, I soon realized I'd be auditioning for a rhyming elephant who speaks to his imaginary friends on a plant in his free time.
So, Marley is stuck being a basic theater kid. Crystal will never be Elle Woods. And I'm surrounded by who I despised most in high school forever. This is my eternal punishment? I think I'd prefer the brimstone. What about you, Anne?
She barely speaks. Don't even bother.
Well, you never shut up, Marley. Give it a try, Emma. Maybe she'll talk to you.
Anne? We're all gonna be trapped here forever. You may as well share.
Fine. I have some bad trauma from theater. I was the stage manager in my high school production of Oklahoma in 1953. I wasn't in the cast because I have stage fright. My mom and dad yelled at me to join a club in school. I have no talents and I cannot play sports, so I joined the stage crew. I was 15, which explains why I look like this now. I was told to yell at the seniors because they didn't know their lines. I didn't want to speak up to them, but the director forced me. But older kids just laughed at me. After that experience, I never talked back to someone again. I stayed quiet, as I still do. I only stepped foot in a theater once more after that. Now I am in the one place that makes me the most anxious forever, but now this time I am forced to be the actor. Every time I am in the audition room, I freeze. I forget everything, and the director, she laughs at me, just like those seniors did.
You poor thing. What could you have done to deserve this? I guess I'm here because of how awful I was in high school, but what could you have possibly done that was so bad?
It is because of the last time I went into a theater. I was a writer when I was alive. When I was 50, I decided I would try to overcome my fear, and I went to see a community theater show. One of the seniors that bullied me was playing the lead. While it made me happy she never got to Broadway, that wasn't enough. I wrote a terrible review of the show and ruined that girl's career. I also cheated on my husband, but that's beside the point.
Oh, wow. What about you, Crystal?
I once gave up on my client and got him sent to jail because I didn't like what he wore to court.
Oh. Okay, Marley, your turn.
I'm in the same body I died in. I'd rather not talk about it.
The girl who never shuts up so he doesn't want to talk? I gotta hear this.
Please, Marley, it can't be that bad. Even Anne shared.
Fine, if you're all gonna be so annoying about it. I'm in the same body that I died in. I was 16. I wanted to be the lead in the musical. My school was doing a production of The Addams Family. I was born to play Wednesday, but this awful untalented singer who gets everything that she wants, Francesca Hill, got the role. I was her
Spit it out.
Understudy! Oh, isn't it awful? So, I made a plan to get the role. I would invite her to coffee to run lines and accidentally slip a little something into her drink. I thought it would accidentally give her food poisoning. I didn't think it was real poison.
Never trust the black market. Anyways, my plan was going beautifully until I took a sip of the wrong drink. Now, here I am. That's showbiz, I guess.
You really are awful.
Thank you.
Okay, so now what?
Now we wait.
For what? For auditions to star.
And this happens every day. It is always the same. She should be in here soon.
Who? Miss Thornton, the lady who brought you in here. She's also the director.
Speaking of, here she comes now.
Hello, everybody! Emma, I do hope you understand what's going on a little better now. Welcome to another day of auditions for our spring musicale,
Musical!
Yes, correct! Marley, I presume you'll be singing Defying Gravity for us today.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, wonderful! I can't wait to hear it. All right, everyone, don't be too nervous. Emma, you're new here. Why don't you go first?
Absolutely not. I hate singing and dancing. Not to mention I'm awful at both.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice, dear. Right this way. There you go. Let the infinite auditions begin.
Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Diadamo and I'm the writer and director of Freshman Party. This story is about Lily, a freshman girl who was invited to her first senior party by a senior boy. You get an inside look at her getting ready with her best friends Sammy and Kate there for moral support. I wanted to create a story that any girl could relate to, and if you weren't like Lily or Kate or Sammy as a freshman, you definitely knew somebody who was. Enjoy!
Do these pants make me look fat?
Wouldn't, Lily? You weigh like 20 pounds. There's no way you could look fat. You're fine.
Fine? Fine isn't good enough for a senior party. You look great. Don't worry. I still can't believe you're going to a senior party with a senior boy.
I can believe it.
What do you mean?
In all 4 years of high school, Blake's managed to get rejected by basically all the girls in grades 12 through 10. He had to move on to freshman.
And how exactly do you know that?
My sister told me. She said when she was a freshman and he was a junior, he already made it halfway through the sophomore class by January.
Shut up, Kate. Anyways, I already know all of that, but he said he's changed. So, Lily, what top are you wearing? Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, so I was thinking either the black V-neck or the pink tube top.
Do you think you have the facilities for the V-neck?
I have it all planned. Last night, I snuck into my mom's room and stole one of her Victoria's Secret bras to give me a little extra you know? Isn't your mom gonna notice that you took one of her fancy bras? Considering the fact that it had dust on it, I think I'll be okay.
V-neck it is.
Lily! Girls, do you want a snack? Oh, quick! My mom's coming! Hand me that sweatshirt! Hey, girl! Hi, Mrs. Johnson. How are you?
I'm good. Are you sure your mom's okay having all the girls sleep over tonight? I'd be happy to host.
What? Yeah. She said it was okay.
We're all super excited.
Yep, super excited. All of us. At my house. Nowhere else. All night. All right, Sammy, she gets it. All right, Mom. Great. Seeing you. Bye.
Wait, I came in here for something.
No, you didn't. Bye.
Do you girls want a snack?
No, we're okay. Thank you, Mrs. J.
We're all good, Mom. See you.
I think I left my glasses in here.
They're on your head.
I'm all over the place today. I'll come and check in later.
Bye, Mrs. Johnson. I can't believe you told your mom that you were coming to my house. My mom may hear you. Why didn't you tell me? I'm awful under pressure, and plus, what if she tells my mom? She won't. Chill out.
Plus, don't your parents go hang with your family friends every Friday night till like midnight?
Yeah, I guess so. I just don't like lying. Well, technically we're not. We are going to your house, but Blake's picking me up at 7. You gave him my address? You gave him my address? I don't want a senior boy knowing my address.
Sammy, chill. The worst thing that could happen is him and all his friends sneak into your window.
You're joking. That can't happen. Right? No, Sammy, it can't. So, guys, should I send streaks now or later?
You still send streaks? Isn't that a little middle school?
It's only to Blake. I just put the streaks there so it doesn't seem like I actually want to snap him.
Smart. Send them now.
Who's taking you girls to Sammy?
Mom, no. What if I was changing or something?
I changed your diapers, sweetie.
Mom, we're We're probably gonna walk to Sammy's, Mrs. J. She lives like 3 houses down.
Okay. Oh, Lily, you look so adorable, my sweet little baby.
I'm 14, Mom. Basically an adult.
So adorable.
Are you done now?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Ugh, she always does this. I can't stand my mom.
Come on, baby. Don't get cranky on us now.
Kate, this is not the time. I'm freaking out. It's already 6.
Ooh, unrelated, but did you see what Maya posted on her Snap story?
No, let me see. Oh my god, why would she post that?
The real question is, why is she with him?
Let me see. Oh, Maya and Marcus have been dating for like 2 months now.
That's gross.
I know, she's too pretty for him.
To be fair, we could say things about you and Blake.
That's so true. Why are you even talking to him? He's such a creep.
He's kind of cute. And he's a senior with a car, so it makes up for it. Plus, wouldn't it be so cool to say I hooked up with a senior?
Do you even like him, though?
I like him, but I don't like him, you know? He added me on Snapchat like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if I like him like that yet.
Oh, so it's like me with Jason.
Jason's like 4 months older than you, Sammy. There's a difference. Your moms have to drive you to all your dates.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, Kate, can you do my makeup? I want to look older, but I'm awful at winged eyeliner.
Of course.
But no lip gloss. I want to make sure my lips aren't sticky. If he tries to kiss me!
You really thought this all through.
Yes, I really did. It's my first kiss. It has to be romantic.
Blake is notorious for being girls' first kisses.
But that just means he's experienced. Wait, guys, what if I'm bad?
There's no way he'll think you're bad. Plus, Blake will take anything he can get.
Wow. Thanks, Kate.
Whatever happens, it's definitely going to be better than mine.
That was pretty awkward.
6th grade, Bobby Jones in a game of Truth or Dare.
I remember that. We all recorded you guys. I definitely stole the video on my phone.
Delete it now!
No!
Yeah, seriously, stop! It's too good!
Okay.
Ooh, well, it's almost 6:30. We should probably start heading over to my house.
Oh, yeah, you're so right.
Let's go.
Bye, Mom. We're leaving.
Bye, girls. Have fun.
So, how was it?
Tell us everything.
So, I got in his car and 2 of his friends were there, which I clearly wasn't expecting. Since they picked me up last, I just in the back next to this kid, James.
Was he cute at least?
Not at all. They were all talking about kids and their grades and cars. I was literally so awkward.
Did you say anything?
What could I say? I had no idea who or what they were talking about. So anyways, after like 10 minutes of sitting in the car in silence, we got there and we all walked in and it was not what I was expecting at all. I was picturing it like parties and movies or like Katy Perry's Last Friday Night music video, you know?
Of course. It wasn't like that.
No, it was pretty much just a bunch of guys and a few girls hanging out in a basement. Almost everyone was drinking. They played beer pong, but I couldn't play because 1, I don't drink, and 2, I didn't want to embarrass myself. Some kids were smoking, and it smelled absolutely vile. I was practically suffocating. I basically spent the entire night on my phone on one of the couches. Lucky I wasn't the only awkward one. One of Blake's friends invited the sophomore from Township, and we both kind of laid low.
So Blake invited you and ignored you the whole night?
I'm getting to that. Him and his friends spent half the night outside playing basketball. Like, who does that? He asked me if I wanted to watch, but that would have been even worse than just sitting on the couch. Anyways, by like 11:30, he was like, "You ready?" And when I told you that was the best thing he said to me that entire night. So, we got in his car, and we're actually alone. We spent the majority of the ride in silence until we got in front of your house, Sammy. He was like, "I wanted to kiss you all night." And then he leaned in.
Finally, was it good?
I mean, I think so. It lasted like 3 minutes, but he said he wants to hang again.
So, overall, I'm guessing it wasn't the best night.
No way. It was so much fun. After you ignore all the awkward parts.
They're all awkward parts.
Well, I don't care. It was literally one of the best nights.
We are Now at the end of our show. I really hope you enjoyed tonight's performances. I would like to thank all of the writers who took their time to write these incredible scenes and all of the directors and actors who had them come to life. I know personally that seeing something I wrote performed on a stage was one of the best and most magical experiences I've ever had. Another big thank you to Anthony Greco, our director, and Marlborough High School for allowing us to put on our show. Thank you again for watching our original one acts. Have a wonderful night.